Well, 10 months later, an arrest has been made in the murder of Memphis rapper SNOOTIE WILD in Houston, Texas. Police arrested this man, Ivory Williams. New tonight, SNOOTIE's family is speaking out about the arrest.
Fox 13's Jack Bilyeu talked to those family members. Jack, the family told you this arrest is a step in the right direction, but this isn't enough to satisfy them.
Yeah, that's right. And LaPreston Porter, aka SNOOTIE Wild's life may have ended in Houston, but his family says his career started right here on Greenlaw Avenue in Uptown. Now, they say they're relieved to see that alleged killer in custody, but they're frustrated that it took so long to get to this point. Now, Houston police say Ivory Duke Williams was arrested by SWAT Wednesday and charged with Porter's murder. The family says they've known Williams was responsible for months, thanks to the help of private detectives in their own investigations. Family says they've traveled to Houston more than a dozen times since the murder, found surveillance footage of the crime, and got repeated tips that Williams had been bragging around town about the shooting, but he wasn't taken in until months later.
The detective told me that that was not the person, that was the driver. And I told him to follow the evidence, because the evidence says different. And me being a retired police officer from Houston, Texas, I know what you have to do and what you don't have to do.
Now, Houston police say SNOOTIE Wild was shot and killed back in February of this year. His body was found he was found lying in a ditch, and he was pronounced dead the next day. Police say they were notified of the shooting after a witness reported him having pulled a gun on her. Family told me there's also doorbell footage of the murder, and they believe 3 other suspects are still at large. Now, coming up at 10, we'll hear more from the family about the rapper's life and legacy, as well as the eerie Instagram post from the suspect that helped tip them off. Daryl.
That's Fox 13's Jack Bilyeu live tonight. Thank you, Jack.